Rangers Stadium is the host tonight of Smithson Valley Rangers versus the Pieper Warriors here on senior night, as the Smithson Valley Rangers enter with a record of 15-8-1. The Pieper Warriors enter with a record of 18-4-3. The Rangers a district record of 10-3, putting them in third place. The Pieper Warriors a district record of 9-2-2, putting them at second place in 5A Region 4 District 26. A fight for second place as just a couple of points separate these two teams, and it is the final game of regular season play in the 2022-23 regular season. In this matchup between the new school and the old school of the Hill Country, just less than 10 miles separating these two schools. Pieper Warrior there in the white kits, Smithson Valley in the navy with the goalies in black, are ready to go here tonight at Rangers Stadium. These two teams have played once already this season, back on February 17th at Pieper. That was a Pieper victory that ended in a 3-2 game. Eric Ong had 2 goals for Pieper and an assist. And here Smithson Valley looks to make the season series 1-1, trying to ruin the new school taking the 2-0 series matchup this season, as the two teams are ready to take the field there. Keeper Cade Sims starting in goal tonight in his last home game as a senior, as a Ranger here on senior night. 16 seniors for the Smithson Valley squad, with 5 juniors and 2 sophomores, as the Pieper Warriors are waiting first kick here at Ranger Stadium. Jax Adkins, the player to watch for the Smithson Valley Rangers. 21 goals on the season with 7 assists, playing his last game here as well as a Smithson Valley Ranger. Wearing the number 9, there you see him right there. Leads the team with those 21 goals and 7 assists, tied with J.D. Worley, who has 7 assists as well. Another senior on this squad. There you see number 15, Jackson Schaefer, leading the Pieper squad with 20 goals and assists, the sophomore. As we're ready for soccer here in Spring Branch, Texas, and first kick is away as the Pieper Warriors have first touch, and they're trying to work play wide to start off as the Rangers get it back quickly. Trying to cut up the middle, hands it off to the left side. Rangers trying to move quickly as they lose possession there, taken away by Austin Dimmick Jr. Long ball over the top now by the Pieper Warriors, while losing possession was Schaefer. Now the Rangers trying to counterattack down the right side, but that counterattack is nullified. Throw in Rangers. Last game of this season for both these teams before playoffs get underway. Looking at the last game for both these teams came on Friday. For Pieper, they face off against Tybee, who's 10-9-3, 5th in district. So that puts them out of playoff contention. Then looking at Smithson Valley on the other side, they played Bernie Champion to a loss, a 1-0 loss against the first place Chargers, sitting at 13-1-4 in district play. Is now free kick coming up for the Pieper Warriors. And swinger off the right foot, up into the sky now, headed over the field goal post, and goal kick coming up for the Rangers. Pieper looking to get a quick start against the Rangers here. Pieper's 78 goals on the season for the Warriors, only allowing 23. The Rangers, on the other hand, 52 goals and 22 allowed. So 2 high potent offenses, 2 stout defense goes at it tonight. Goal kick taken by Sims, 40 yards out, 50. Pieper plays it back to the back line. Trying to work down the wings here with Resendez gets it back to the middle to Sanchez. Now they cut it back to the middle once more. With Owen Harris, the captain. Harris on the season, 16 goals and 6 assists. As the back line of the Rangers cuts out a through ball there. A turnover possession quickly. Pieper Warriors throwing coming up now here. And they're attacking third on the right side, the far side. As they work right to left in Smithson Valley, working left to right here in the first half. Rangers trying to get out of their own defensive third here. But throwing coming up once more for the Warriors. No ball boys here on that far side, so the players are having to run after the ball, taking a little more extra time on that far side. Jack Thatcher there stall for a second, the forward midfielder for the Warriors. 3 goals and 7 assists for the sophomore. This young squad versus the old squad is what it looks like on paper between these two teams. 16 seniors, as mentioned, for the Rangers. As Sims comes out of the net and picks that one up safely in the hands of the gloves. Punts it out, trying to get a quick start to the attack of the Rangers, but losing possession there in the midfield area. Elliott having to go back to the back line now, going for something over the top, but gets cut out by the Pieper Warrior back line, but back in possession with the Rangers, looking for something down the right side. You got Kyle Torres there with possession, trying to find some room, but loses it a little bit. Back to Elliott. Elliott plays it back to the back line, finding something down the left side. Trying to find a room, a cutting lane or passing lane here down the left side. Some jostling across that far touch line. Lost his footing just a little bit. Throwing coming up for the Rangers. Being taken by number 19, Xavier Polindo. 3 assists on the season. Short throw. Back with Polindo. Rangers trying to do something down that left side. Throwing for the Warriors coming up now here. Owen Harris will take the throw-in. One of the few upperclassmen on this Pieper squad, the junior. Young squad, as mentioned, as going down there is number 10, Julio Becerra. 3 goals and no assist for the junior. Looks like it just was a simple clash of the knees there. Obviously, and tonight being the final game of the season, it's a perfect night for soccer, though. 63 degrees at game time. Wind coming from the east at 4 to 8 miles an hour. Couldn't ask for a better night on senior night for the Rangers as they look to get the first goal, but so far have been on the defensive foot so far to start this game, about 5.5 minutes in. No shots for either team. Looking at district play for these two as the Pieper Warriors get into the 18-yard box, work outside towards the corner flag, trying to go over the end line. Will be a goal kick coming up. Mentioning district play, though, for these two squads. Smithson Valley, 33 goals on the season in district play and 9 goals allowed. Goal differential of plus 24. The Warriors, on the other hand, 46 goals for and 12 allowed and 34 plus in the goal differential stat. So we've mentioned a high-powered offense and stout defensive on either side. So it'll be a matter of fact who breaks through the rock-solid defensive line first to see who will come out with the victory here tonight as the Rangers have the throw-in on the near side. Being guarded heavily, though, across that touch line as the Rangers lose possession. Warriors cut it back into the midfield. Trying to find something straight up the middle. The captain, Owen Harris, draws the foul. About we'll say 25 yards out, straight up the middle of the pitch, though, as you see the foul here that Harris drew. There you see the tackle taken there right by Matthew Capetillo, the senior, another senior on the squad. Gives the Pieper Warriors a dangerous attacking position here as you see Cade Sims in goal aligning the wall. Looking for, trying to cover that right side of the goal, and he'll position himself on the left side. Hard spot, though, to take a free kick straight down the middle as you got the face of the goal covered by about everyone on either squad right now. Trying to go over the top, and he shoots that one. Give him 3 points in football, but no goal here for the Warriors, as Harris was the one taking that. Trying to go over and have the ball dipped, but it did not dip at all. You see there, the field goal was good, but the goal in soccer does not count for those 3 points. So 0-0 game after the free kick attempt by Pieper. That went high over the crossbar. Now the Rangers are trying to find something over the top, but they haven't been able to work it over on the long ball side so far. They'll might have to switch it to the shorter passes if they tried one there, but one awry. And now the Warriors have another advantageous attempt here. Now taken by the Warriors, a shot, but blocked by the body of a Ranger. Gets it back out to midfield. Throwing for the Rangers now near touchline, taken by Torres quickly. To Capetillo, who's the captain, one of the captains on this Ranger squad, is now the long ball over the top. Almost got to the head of Atkins. Atkins, obviously, son of Jason Atkins, the head coach for girls soccer here at Smithson Valley. Now another long ball over the top, but too far for number 12 to get to. Clayton Amaya didn't have the speed to get to that one. Is now Warriors throwing on the near side in their defensive third, though. Good defense by the Rangers, though. Get the ball back now. Atkins, left foot, trying to find something, loses possession. Now the Warriors quick counterattack, but as Atkins takes down Harris to stop the forward momentum. A free kick now coming up for the Warriors, and you see Atkins gets shown the yellow there, and in disbelief right now as you see Atkins trying to stop the forward momentum of Harris here, and just a tug on the shirt ends up getting shown the yellow. It's actually a tug on the arm that got him the yellow and stopped the forward momentum. Likely will be a chippy game here as we're just under 10 minutes in. Frustrated with himself and frustrated with the call. Atkins is looking for a long ball into the 18-yard box, but headed out by the Rangers. Now they're trying to find something down the middle as they've got possession back, but pass straight to the defender. Rangers going back the other way, though, quickly. Losing footing there, and another foul called, this time for Pieper. We mentioned this game would be chippy between the two, and you see there the Rangers just trying to get forward momentum, and Owen Harris the one being that time getting the foul call, and he too is in disbelief as we'll likely see both of these squads not happy with calls going against them all night long. Long ball into the 18-yard box, number 14, Greg Gelzone tries to chip it over, but nope, gets stopped by the defense. That time stopped by Jeremy Sanchez. Another thrown to the 18-yard box equals another throw-in. Deep in the Rangers attacking third. Gets it into the 18-yard box, back to Gelzone. 5 goals and 5 assists for Greg Gelzone, the junior. So now on the foot of Gelzone once more, gets back to the middle, trying to find Capetillo. Finds down the left wing, looking for a through ball, gets it to the corner. And that will end up in a, looks like it's being called a Pieper Warriors goal kick. Actually, it's called a throw-in. That one will go back quickly to the Rangers off the throwing that one awry. Throwing will be taken by Greg Gelzone. Harris, the one who's clearing the ball to midfield and throwing, coming up for the Rangers quickly as they look on a little passing lane. Momentum, lost possession there. Now Pieper trying to go over the top as the Rangers have so far today, but once again being cut out by the back line of the respective teams. Now Pieper trying to work down the left side, but has to cut in. Right foot of Smith. Now Pieper trying to find something, but doesn't have any options. Tries to play it forward, goes off the feet of the Rangers, and it ends in a Warriors throw-in around midfield. Off the head of a Ranger equals another Warriors throw-in. Purple and gold versus the navy and white tonight. Purple and gold, though, in the white kits. Purple numbers and yellow outlines. The Rangers in the navy with white numbers. Ombre, kind of from light navy to dark navy for the Rangers. With the stripes as well for the Rangers. Throw into the midfield, into the center of the pitch. Cut out by the midfield of the Rangers, and Sims just boots it back up to the midfield area. Now Pieper, though, trying to find something down the left wing. This one's got a little bit too much on it, though, and runs out of play. Throwing for the Rangers coming will be taken by Clayton Amaya. Looking for a big throw-in, gets one. Throwing once more for the Rangers. No team really able to get attacking opportunities so far. 14 minutes in. And a lot of over the top and back and forth, but nothing really dangerous from either team so far. The one shot by Pieper went through the field goal, but didn't end up in the back of the net. Didn't cross the goal line. So game remains 0-0. 14 and a half in. Looking for something down the left side, and that one just got too much spin on it. Ends up in a throw-in once more. Looking for a good play, though, down the... Having Harris, it looked like, making the run down the left side. Big ball into the middle. Went to Noah Navarro, but heavy touch. Gives it back to the Warriors. They looking for something down the right wing. They'll play it back, though, to recycle the ball. All the way back to Austin Dimmick. As now the Rangers have got something, though. A nice little dribble move there. Is losing possession, though, was Colin Elliott. Right in front of the ref, so no call made. As the ref was right there. Play on, said the ref. Now the Warriors got a move being made by Harris once more, and Harris draws the foul again, this time 25 yards out to the left of goal. Harris has a skill of drawing fouls, it seems so far. 2 fouls drawn already, this time being sandwiched between Kyle Torres and Greg Gelzone. First time was taken out by Jax Adkins. Now the free kick being taken by Jack Thatcher, looking for something down the right side, but no one was there on the other side of his. Sims takes a long throw quickly, looking for the quick counter attack. Losing possession, though, is the Rangers. They get it right back. Too many bodies in one place right there as the Rangers recycle it all the way back to the back line. Switch the field of play now to the right side, trying to take the long ball over the top. Got a runner taking it. Torres trying to defend some runners off of him. But a foul being called there on the Warriors now, this time on Cody Smith, the sophomore. As you see here, Kyle Torres trying to cut down that right side wing and being bodied by the sophomore Smith. Now taking the free kick, Matthew Capatillo wearing the armband. Six players either on the verge or in the box, the 18-yard box. As you see there being talked to, Colin Elliott. And there you see him, the captain, Matthew Capatillo, looking for an assist here. 4 assists on the season for the senior. Goes in swinger on the right foot, but coming out off the line was Deitch, and he clears the ball and gets it into his gloves and takes the quick throw to Jack Thatcher. Throwing for the Warriors now, taken by Thatcher. 7 assists and 3 goals for the sophomore. Looks like a little miscommunication who was going to take the throw. Jose Resendez takes it ultimately. Throws it to a Ranger, though, in the midfield. As the Rangers, nice little elastico, gets into the center of the pitch. Coming out of the box, though, is the keeper for the Warriors and sweeping it away out of danger. Now the Rangers trying to cut it back into the middle. They've got a chance here. Takes him down. And are they calling it a penalty? And they are. Penalty for the Rangers. Much to the dismay of Harris. You see there, drawing the foul. Number 6, Noah Navarro. Having the ability to draw the foul. Taking the penalty here on senior night. Matthew Capatillo looking for number 3. Facing Joaquin Sanchez, the captain for the Warriors. It's captain versus captain. Who will take it here? Could be an early lead for the Rangers. Capatillo ready. Goes down the right side with power, and that is the Rangers' 1-0 lead. Capatillo ecstatic on senior night. Will go celebrate with his teammates at least one more time before playoffs. Just punch it in on home to the right side, out of the reach of Sanchez. See it right there, going power over placement, not giving Sanchez a chance to get that one. Telling his team to let's keep it going with 21:33 left in the first half. Giving the goggles celebration there for the accuracy, placement in the power kick. Substitutions being made now. Goal coming in the 19th minute for the Rangers, for Capatillo. So 3 goals for the senior. As things continue to be chippy here at Rangers Stadium in Spring Branch, Texas. Beautiful night for soccer, though. You couldn't ask for a better night. A little overcast maybe, but 60 degrees, maybe getting down to the high 50s. Perfect night. As the Rangers looking for something over the top here. Gets it into the attack in third, but cleared away by the Warriors defense, and that's got to be another foul. Fouls left and right here so far in these past 10 minutes is down in some discomfort, it looks like. Warrior there. Number 15, Jackson Schaefer, the sophomore, taking the heavy touch, and right there it looks like he's holding his left knee. Maybe got caught in the turf just a little bit. As you see head coach Corwin Rich coming out to check on his player, the forward. Looks in some discomfort. Looks like a change will likely be made. See the trainer come out and check on him. He's on the ground. Clock stopped at 21:03. Brian Zettler there, the trainer. Looks like he's getting some help off the field, so they'll continue to check him out. Check on that left knee of his. That will be a free kick for the Warriors now. From midfield, they'll be looking to get into the 18-yard box. That was just outside the 18-yard box, but dribbles on in for Harris. Harris on the left foot tries to go for the spin, but no, loses possession and cleared away by the Rangers back line. Now they've got the counterattack opportunity. Juan Carlos trying to find something, but loses possession there. Now, hard ball. That was actually Jax Atkins back on after receiving the yellow earlier in this first half. Now Pieper back with Harris, trying to find something, a chip over the top, but cleared out. Soft clearance, though, eventually cleared away and out of danger by the senior who scored the goal in the 19th minute, making this 1-0 game. Now Pieper trying to get that one goal back, though, quickly. Taylor Churb taking the throw-in, taking the short throw, but straight to the Pieper Warriors and off the Pieper team. They're saying Pieper throwing once more into the 18-yard box, but headed away from danger. It looks like offside is the call. We'll have, actually that might have been an illegal throw is what they're calling it by the fact that the Rangers have a throw-in of their own. Clayton Amaya now taking the throw. Throw over the top. Losing his footing there was Colin Elliott. Trying to go for the scissor kick, took out Bennett Schramm, another one of the captains for the Pieper Warriors. Looking for a little rainbow flick of his own. There was Jack Thatcher. But a little too much oomph under it. Ends up in a goal kick for Cade Sims coming up. 12 goals allowed on the season for Sims. 12 shutouts, though, for this Rangers squad, the last being against Veterans Memorial back on March 3rd, which was a 3-0 victory for the Rangers. One of the last 5 games for this Rangers squad was that 3-0 victory. Over the last 5 for the Rangers, they are 4-0 with the loss against Burning Champion being the latest, but now the Warriors working down the middle, but Sims will come out of the box and clean that one up easily. Trying to get a throw down the right side to Greg Gelson. But cleared out and almost taking out the ball boy there. Might need to check on him, if anything, or the wall there of the stands with how hard that one was cleared out of play. Now switching the field of play to the left side are the Rangers. Trying to find an opening there. They've got a lot of green space right now. Trying to switch play once more to the right side, but a little too much on that one. Almost taking out our cameraman down there. I need to check on him as well. Now some changes are happening for the Pieper Warriors. 17:46 on the clock. Warriors still waiting to take their throw-in. Looking for someone to make a motion. They don't find anyone, so just take the throw-in ultimately, and goes back to the Rangers. It's now Thatcher trying to find something, go on the right foot, switches to the left, loses possession though. See Harris there trying to get it back. Cleared away by the Rangers though, to the Warriors back though quickly. Rangers gain possession though. Now trying to find something down the right side over the top, trying to cut it back to the middle. Gets it to Navarro. Plays it back. Navarro back with the ball. Cuts it to the middle. Gets it to the 18-yard box. Cleared away, though, by the back line of the Warriors. Now Harris there in midfield going up at 50-50 ball. Goes the way of the Rangers ultimately. Play halted. Looks like that was back from that. Actually, it's called offsides on the Rangers is what it is. And there you see the 50-50. That was the time Owen Harris tried to get in the way of that pass there. And there you see the foul, offside from the Rangers. Free kick now for the Warriors. Taken, gets it to the 20, out from goal. Rainbow flick by the Rangers, gets it to midfield. Elliott looking for something. A lot of back and forth possession-wise. No one's really been able to hold on to the ball quite yet. One shot apiece, though, for both these teams. One shot for the Rangers being the penalty kick taken by Capetillo. Ending in a goal, making it this 1-0 game. 25 minutes in, foul on the play. And it looks like we'll get a talking to as well. This one's got to be a card. That one's administered to 14, number 14, Greg Jozone. And the fans are going crazy over this one. It looks like some Pieper fans are here, making the trip. Oh, less than 10 miles between these two schools, and just good crowd on hand considering these two schools' short history between the two. Fans looking on and worry a little bit as free kick 25 yards out. Going to be taken by Harris. Looking to take it off the right foot. Last time he had a free kick, put it through the field goal post. So over the crossbar, takes it again, looking for dipping it in. Goes off the wall, saved by Sims. Sims coming to save the day after it went off his wall, and great job by Sims there. Actually got around the wall and off the chest of Sims and ultimately coming out and diving onto it before any other Pieper Warrior was able to come onto it. 2-1 now after that free kick opportunity taken by Harris. Now Warriors on the left foot. Back line of the Rangers, though, able to come to save the day. Looking for something over the top. Gets it to midfield. As now the Warriors trying to find something in the middle of the pitch. Harris looking for the through ball, but the stout back line for Smithson Valley comes to save the day once more. Quick turnover, though, by the Rangers. Back at the feet of the Pieper Warriors squad. Looking for a through ball, but no one on the end of it. They'll let that one run, but no. Coming to make a play, though, is Jack Brittenball. Making it interesting, ending up in a goal kick, though, still. See Cade Sims there talking to his back line, giving them some instructions after what he saw on that last through ball from the Warriors. Just under 14 to go here in half number 1. Here on senior night at Ranger Stadium, the 1-0 lead for Smithson Valley. Rangers cut it back to the other side. Remains all the way back, pinned in their defensive third. Haven't had a lot of forward momentum yet for the Rangers. Nonetheless, they lead 1-0, and got caught on a turf monster there was Jax Atkins a little bit, coming up a little slow. But he's back up and running now. The through ball over the top. And on the other end of it are the Rangers, and they lose possession, though, once more down that left side. Trying to take a heavy touch to get past the defense. Goes off the back heel of the Rangers. Pieper takes the throw in quickly. Thatcher looking for the through ball, but the stout, rock-solid line of the Rangers cutting it out once again. Neither team able to get a lot of opportunities on goal so far. Seeing this competent defensive style from both these squads here in chippy play come out from both these squads. A ball over the top, though. Sims is trying to find it, and he going just wide left there for the Pieper Warriors. His Sims came out of goal and tried to get on to it to sweep it away, but on the end of it quickly, though, was Brody Izzard, a sophomore, with an assist on the season, looking for goal number 1 in this final day of regular season play in 5A Region 4, District 26. Number 2 team versus number 3. Smithson Valley entered with a 15-8-1 district overall season record as the Pieper Warriors now working down the left side quickly, trying to find a through ball back onto the left foot of number 16, Bennett Schrum, and he puts it into the left upper 90, and he's ecstatic, and that's a goal for the captain leading from the front, makes it 1-1. Here you see Schrum trying to look for the through ball, gets it right back to himself off the left foot, and just nothing Sims could do there. The placement was perfect right into that upper left corner. A great attempt really by Sims, but a greater shot by Schrum makes it a 1-1 game. We're resetting to neither team having the advantage here. 29 minutes in. So a goal to make it 1-1 after the goal by Capetillo, the penalty kick converted back in the 19th minute. So a 10-minute lead for the Rangers is now evaporated. They're looking to get back that lead quickly. Working down the left side. Looking for something into the 18-yard box, but punched away. Bit of animosity between these two squads, even though in their short history. As that one runs out of play and then in a Pieper throw-in. So 1+ goal allowed and 1+ goal for both teams. 53 goals now in the season and 23 allowed for the Rangers. 79 goals and 24 allowed for Pieper on the season. The last shutout for Pieper was against Seguin back in February. The end of February, as the Rangers looking to cut it down to the left side, looking to cut in. Looking for some step overs, looks off the back heel. Trying to flick it back in, but cleared away. 7 shutouts for Pieper. No shutouts here tonight after it's 1-1. One apiece. As the Rangers have a free kick coming up 30 yards out. We'll have to cross it from this position right there on the 20-yard mark on the far side. They're actually saying it's back on the 30.
I thought it was this one.
So they moved it back quite a bit.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
So we'll have to try to get into the box from here. No shooting opportunity off the right foot. Gets it into the box, but everyone offside and trying to get on the other end of it, though. We're there. And just running out of room was Jax Atkins, and kind of looking at his team, slightly confused that everyone was offside. Changes coming up for Pieper, it looks like. The far side is coming out on the near side, actually, is Jeremy Sanchez, and coming on in for him. That one goes actually, it's Jack Brittenbaugh taking the substitution. Now Smithson Valley, though, working down the right side. It's number 18 coming in for Brittenbaugh. Sean Liu, 4 goals on the season for the sophomore. Rangers now looking to get one more goal here in the last 8 minutes of the first half. looking to regain their lead, working down the right side. Pushed out of play. Saw there's a little gamesmanship by Jose Resendez trying to get the hand in the way, is now cutting into the 18-yard box, shot taken off the left foot, and that's a goal for Noah Navarro as he swings it on in off the left foot. Telling the fans to get on up after he regains the lead for the Rangers, 2-1. There you see Navarro cut in on the left side off the left foot. Looks like it's going. Cuts in off the post. Nothing Joaquin Sanchez could do there. Gets the lead for the Rangers back here in the 9 minutes of the first half. 33 minutes in, and it looks like a card might be shown to the bench of the Rangers here. We're talking to Coach Heather Boss and the rest of the Rangers squad. Looks like something's being checked on here. Not quite sure what is being checked on, but someone's getting waved at here. The flags are waving by the ARs here. Not quite sure if we're getting a check on this goal or not, but 2-1 lead currently for the Smithson Valley Rangers after 33 minutes. Coming off the left foot of Noah Navarro. Play continues. Not quite sure what was happening there. Nonetheless, play continues. 5th goal of the season for Noah Navarro here on his senior night. So 2 seniors gained the goals for the Rangers, in the ball played over the top into the midst of Sims, though. 2-1 lead for the Rangers, looking to get the series matchups 1-1, 1 apiece for these 2 squads. As things sit right now, Smithson Valley would take their home game. Pieper would take their home game. So home field advantage has been a case for these 2 squads this season so far. At least according to these 2 teams, it has been, at least. You see the Warriors, though, charging on ahead, trying to get that goal back quickly, looking to make it 2-2 and reset it to an even game again, but long ball over the top. Peters out to Sanchez. Looking for something to play it quickly to, but just goes with the punt over the top. Losing the footing a little bit there was a Warrior around the Smithson Valley logo. Now, front line of the Warriors charging on ahead and pushed out of play by the stout back line, and Xavier Polindo pushes it out, but it looks like it will be a foul called. Free kick opportunity for the Warriors, 23 yards out. They're actually saying no foul. Play on. Throwing was taken. As the clearance taken by the Rangers, gets it back to midfield. Changes the field of play. The right side has to play it all the way back to Parks, Sawyer Parks. Being heavily defended, though, by the forwards of the Rangers as they get possession back into the 18-yard box, looking for the cross, but cut out. So things have turned up for the attacking presence of either squad here, from 7-11 now. I don't think that's going to be the last time that these 2 teams turn up the attacking engines. Starting out as a little back and forth game. Now either squad looking to get the advantage in the attacking third. Corner for the Rangers coming up. 5 in the box. 1 awaits outside, looking to make the run in. The in-swinger goes off the head and wide right. Looks like it was Atkins there who might have gotten the head to it, and a little disappointed that he didn't get it on to goal at least. Went wide right, so another opportunity for Smithson Valley. only their third opportunity, really, for shots taken. And they're only one not on goal. 3 shots apiece now in each team. Scoring. A long shot opportunity taken by Elliott, but it's blocked and he's looking for the slide tackle, but comes up empty. Ball back with the Rangers, though. Some physical play there in the midfield area between Capetillo and Harris. Harris, captain versus captain right there, as the respective 13s clashed it there. A little elbow from Harris. Free kick take coming up as Harris is told to back off a little bit. A long ball over the top into the 18-yard box. Not a real shot there, though, by Navarro, looking for goal number 2. Nowhere near the face of goal, but got ahead to it nonetheless. Taken quickly and shortly by Sanchez. Just under 3 minutes to go. Half number 1, the 2-1 game. Rangers lead. As the Warriors are trying to get possession of the ball quickly to take it in, to throw in. They get it, take it in. Swing and a miss by Harris, though, on that opportunity to try and gain possession. Now the Rangers just opt to clear it. Warriors being told to back up here to midfield, right around the 50. Zindes taking the throw, trying to find someone, finds the player cutting. Found Harris. Harris continues to have possession, loses it though. Rangers, that one's cleared back to the defensive third for the Rangers as they get the ball back. They'll recycle it all the way back. They'll play it down the right line, goes over the touchline, resulting Pieper throwing. Minute and a half left to go in the first half. Pieper trying to get that goal deficit between the two down to 0. It currently sits at 1 in the 2-1 game. Nice slide tackle there, though, by the Rangers. Like Ringo zone in there, you see Coach Boss trying to direct traffic just a little bit to help her team out and tell them what she's seen from the sideline. Pieper. 1 minute to go in the first half. They're trying to get that 1 goal back. Make it 2-2 before the half here on the Rangers senior night. Long ball over the top, headed. Not cleared away, though. Torres clears it. 40 left to go. First half, 2-1. Pieper trying to get it back still. Looking for a ball over the top. That one's cutting in. Sims comes out just outside the 6-yard box, and he'll let time tick down of this first half. 3 shots to 3 shots. 2-1 from those 3 shots, 1 being a penalty kick. This will likely do it for the first half. A few more passes will be had, but this will likely do it. Is going down are the Rangers, and that will be the end of the first half as Capetillo goes down. After 40, the Rangers lead 2-1 here on senior night. 40 down, 40 to go here on Rangers Network at Rangers Stadium. 2-1 lead, Smithson Valley over Pieper.
For the robotics competition, there was a lot of, first of all, getting the robot ready, because we can't go unless we actually have something to compete with.
At first, we sketch all our ideas out, and we go around the room and look at everybody's ideas. And out of those, we select a few that we want, and we start to prototype those.
So we're given a kit of consumables and non-consumables that we're allowed to use to build the robot, and we can't use anything that's not inside that list.
I did programming for a little bit, and we used Natural Language 2.0, and we used Robot C to program our robot.
So I built the practice field so that we could run ideas for how we could get more points.
So I was a driver for a robotics team, and when I was driving the robot, I felt like I was excited, but I was also nervous at the same time because I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to be the one who caused our team to lose. But afterwards, I was proud of myself.
I did not work on the robot this year. I worked on the process engineering notebook. The process engineering notebook is worth 30 out of 100 points in our total points. And basically we put everything in there that we do throughout. So we have a safety section, we put all of our designs in there and our codes, stuff like that.
So going into San Antonio Best with the robot that we had finished the day prior to going, it was nerve-wracking to say the least. But after we got past the first round, and then the second round and the third round, we started making friends with other schools. We started cheering on other campuses. It was very chaotic, but a lot of fun.
I feel like I learned a lot more about engineering and like ingenuity, coming up with different strategies, trial and error, and just working as a team all together.
We learned so much about this competition that when we get to state, we know what we need to do and we know what we need to bring to be prepared for it.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
You might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Ooh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to...
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
Slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
It's halftime here on Rangers Network, and we're honoring the seniors for Smithson Valley Rangers. First up, the goal scorer leading from the front, Matthew Capetillo. Penalty kick goal in the 19th minute. 3 goals on the season with 4 assists. 16 different seniors being honored here on senior night for the Rangers. In between those 16 of them, a lot of them being starters playing in their last games here. Colin Elliott, 6 goals and 2 assists on his season here in senior night. Walking out with his family. And those 16 seniors have worn the Navy proudly during their time here at Smithson Valley and continue to wear it proudly going into the playoffs, as they currently have the 2-1 lead here at halftime with 40 to go still. Edward Ridley there, one of the 16 seniors. As we'll take a quick break. One more before halftime. 40 down and 40 to go on Rangers Network as the Rangers lead 2-1.
For the robotics competition, there was a lot of...
The GVTC Foundation is the philanthropic arm of GVTC Communications, dedicated to building stronger communities and supporting 501c3 nonprofits throughout our service area. We're local, people-oriented, impactful, and most importantly, we care. We are enacting positive change by partnering with over 120 local nonprofits focused on our 5 key areas of giving: health and human services, youth programs and services, volunteer emergency services, education, and cultural programs.
We are at your house and we are about to deliver your turkey.
The foundation is 100% operated by employee volunteers, with support and contributions coming from GVTC, GVTC directors and employees, and individual donors. Things that set the GVTC Foundation apart from most: 96 cents of every dollar donated is distributed to the community. 80% of employees donate through payroll deductions. 100% GVTC Board of Directors contribute. Over 11% of GVTC customers participate in the Roundup for Change program. And employees contributed over 23,000 hours in community service. Your time and dollars make a huge impact on our community. Please consider the GVTC Foundation if you are looking to make an end-of-year contribution. Your contribution will be matched by GVTC Communications. Join our mission to enhance the quality of life in the communities we serve.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which one?
I thought it was Devin. Who's Devin? I got no service. Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
Learn how to set up enhanced parental control profiles. Parental controls for your network can help you create boundaries for internet use in your home. Enhanced parental controls give you the ability to set profiles, add filters, create time limits, and view network usage. To use enhanced parental controls, you must first contact your service provider to sign up. Let's begin.
Cade Sims has had a phenomenal night so far as the Smithson Valley Rangers lead 2-1 on senior night. Sims being one of the 16 seniors being honored here tonight, looking for their final home victory here at Rangers Stadium. The squad taking a little huddle before this last 40 of the regular season matchup between the Pieper Warriors and the Smithson Valley Rangers, being coached by Heather Boss. The Rangers a record of 15-8-1. If you're just now joining us, the Pieper Warriors 18-4-3, district 9-2. The Rangers 10-3 in district play. Second and third, respectively, in district play. Not a lot of opportunity to get moving in district standings here on the final night. Bernie with the first place, Pieper in second, Rangers at third. Fourth, Canyon sits with a 12-8-2 record. As the Warriors try to get back that 1-goal deficit quickly to start this second half. But Sims coming out of goal and get into his mitts safely. Takes a long driven kick. Gets it back to the middle of the field quickly. Warriors looking for something, but a little foul called on the Rangers. Number 15, Colin Elliott. Having a talk with the head referee there are both teams. Free kick right at the 50-yard line. Going to be taken by Sawyer Parks. Sophomore, 6 assists and a goal on the season. Looking for something over the top. Gets it just to the edge of the 18-yard box. 23 yards out. Back on the feet of Pieper. 40 yards out. Looking for something over the top to the right side. Looking for one-timer. But missing it was Cody Smith. Smith, a good opportunity there to get the first touch goal, but just a little over the outstretched right boot. A little short kick taken quickly by Sims as he's been playing it long all night so far. Looking to change it up here. Smithson Valley being pinned back right now by the front line of the Warriors. Something that the Warriors have been doing well is been pinning down the back line of the Rangers, not really giving them a chance to move forward. As the Warriors have been defending from the front, something that any coach likes to see. A long, long ball over the top. Going down the far right side is Atkins trying to get onto it. Gets kicked out of play. Quick Rangers throw and taken. Looking for something down the middle, but gets cleared back to midfield by the Warriors. A 50-50 ball goes to the Warriors. They're trying to get on the counterattack. Got a runner down the right side. Sean Liu trying to find something. Actually, Cody Smith cuts it back to the left foot, but now with Capetillo, the captain. A long ball over the top, looking for Atkins down that right side. They get to Atkins, cuts it in to the middle. Goes with the left foot. No, deflected, gets it back. Back to the left foot, takes a shot again, deflected. 2 shot attempts, but no shot in the books really on goal. There by the Rangers as the clock comes to a stop. Just 3 minutes and some change into the second half. Looks like we'll get a drop ball. Actually, looks like it'll be free kick. Maybe looks like it's got some blood is what it might be, or some substitutions. Looks like Atkins got talking to once more, and Boss just playing it careful here, making sure Atkins doesn't get sent off. Looks like that got his hand taped up at halftime. Ready to come back on, though, at this next opportunity. Pieper, though, trying to find a chance here. A little tangling of the feet, ends in a Pieper free kick. Taken quickly as the ref says no. He wants it set fully before play continues. Thatcher there trying to get the quick start as he looks to get it started again. Off the right foot of the Warriors, but behind Thatcher, who is making the run into the 18-yard box. Now off the right boot, but wide for the Pieper Warriors. Their first shot off the right boot of Smith. Now Sims telling the Rangers to move up on the pitch so he can give it the big boot. Trying to get the best ball placement he can right now. Maybe also looking to do a little gamesmanship and take as little time off the clock as possible, but also trying to bleed it off to get the Rangers the 2-1 victory. As now the run being made by Atkins was cut off. Rangers got this 2-1 lead off the back of a goal by Capetillo in the 19th minute on a penalty kick, which he just went for power replacement, and then Noah Navarro with the left-footed curl off the post in the 33rd minute. And then a goal in the 29th minute for the Pieper Warriors. We're at 2-1 in the second half. As you saw Coach Boss there giving directions, maybe trying to tell players what to do here. Throw-in quickly was taken straight to the Rangers, and a little hard crunching tackle by Thatcher was called on the foul, and now ball going the other way for the Rangers. They're working right to left, Pieper left to right now in the second half. Long ball over the top, trying to find someone in the 18-yard box, gets to Greg Elzone, tries to look for the through ball, but no one's on the other end of it. Back in the middle, trying to look for a through ball over the top, gets to Atkins, cuts to the left foot, goes with the pass to number 15, and shot by Elliott, palmed away by now in goal Cooper Deach. Was Joaquin Sanchez in the first. So a goalie change made for Pieper, it looks like. That pass attempt by Thatcher looked like it caught the cleats of Capetillo. Now taking the throw, and it looks like it will be Keller Cherub. Throw-in taken. Straight back to him, but cut off before it gets to him by a Pieper defender. Now a little miscommunication as Pieper's got it back on the foot of Sanchez. Went for goal, but Sims there to save the day one more time. Not a lot of work, but the work he has done has been good and effective. Is now a long ball all the way pinning back the Pieper defense into their defensive third. Atkins will take the throw-in. Leading the team from the front with 21 goals and 7 assists, the senior. Going to bleed a little bit more time off the clock with just under 33 minutes to go. Warriors trying to find something down the right side, cut off by the Rangers, but gets it back quickly. Cut off quickly, though, as well by the midfielders and back line of the Rangers. Capetillo there, trying to find a passing lane, but gets cut off. Now Pieper slowing it down just ever so slightly, and foul called on the Rangers. Looks like foul called on Kyle Torres, the junior. Now free kick will be taken by Schramm, who had the goal back in the 29th minute. Looking for the long ball into the box, but decides to play it short. Looking for a chip over into the 18-yard box. Gets to the Rangers. Sims comes and saves the day by keeping that one from going in. Just a little soft attempt at goal there, really. Sims diving on it and making sure it doesn't get anywhere chance for getting in goal. This foul called on Owen Harris. Out 3 or 4 fouls on him on the evening. 2 yellows shown for the Rangers, though, in the first half. Looking to just change the field of play as they switch it. The right side, the far side. Right in front of the Rangers bench now. Through ball over the top, looking for Atkins, but gets cut out. Back to the left side with Gelzone. Gelzone just holding for the ball for a little bit. To Capetillo, trying to find Gelzone. Finds Gelzone, the through ball. Back to Capetillo, a nice 1-2 punch there as they were just playing it back and forth. Gelzone decides to switch the play. The Rangers looking for something down the middle. Lets the ball run to Capetillo. Finds Gelzone on the left wing. Looking for a ball into the middle of the cross, but called offside though. Was the Rangers. Looks like number 6, Noah Navarro, looking for his brace on the evening on senior night. Goal back in the 33rd minute that went off the left post and got the nice bounce in. Made it 2-1. Back in the 33rd minute. They're in minute 50. Goal kick taken by Deitch. Rangers lead to a Warriors throw-in on the far side, right at midfield. Trying to move it up a few steps though. Goes to Cody Smith. Now the Rangers looking for it down the right wing. Cuts back to the middle though on the left foot. Looks for the through ball down the right side. Going for goal but saved and swept away by Deitch. Rangers can't believe it that they didn't get the penalty call there, and you see working down the right side, Deitch just came out and looks like he collected, looked like number 16, Edward Ridgely there a little bit. Edward wanted the foul there and wanted the penalty kick on his senior night, as well as the 15 other seniors on this Smithson Valley squad, looking for a third goal on the evening, looking to put the team at 55 on the season. Taking the throw in for Smithson Valley now. Xavier Polindo. Right back to Polindo. They'll play it back and switch to the midfield, to the back line. Back line pressing forward though some. Looking for the feint to get by his man. Capetillo to the Gelzone. Gelzone cuts in, left wing, taken down right on the edge of the box. Are they saying it is in the box? And no, they're saying it's right on the edge of the box, and the card is shown to number 2, Sawyer Parks. And Greg Gelzone is telling the team to get on its feet and the fans to get loud as well. As you see Gelzone there trying to get by what ended up being Izzard. Got taken down just on the outside of the box. Maybe a little questionable if he was on the inside making the move in. Jax Atkins will take the kick here. Looks like it'll be placed on his left foot. Actually looks like he's trying to get directly behind the ball. Hard position to go straight for goal here. 7 in the box for the Rangers. As the head referee just making sure that 10-yard difference is given. Deitch placing the wall. Out right post. And it looks like Atkins will try to wrap it around the wall. Get it into that left post. Got a hard position though here if he doesn't try to go for the cross. The left foot free kick coming up. Goes for goal. Goes for the cross actually, as that one was punched away. And the follow-up though, blocked. So a good opportunity there for the Rangers. Ends in nothing. Game still at 2-1. Pieper looking to take this quickly and get moving up the field faster to negate this 1-goal deficit. More so for pride than standings right now for both these squads. It's new school versus old school between these two. Looking for a ball over the top, going onto it is Harris. Harris going to get cut out first though by the back line of the Rangers, and looking to take the throw in quickly is Harris as he's calling for the ball, gets it. Well, the defense has reset already. Found Sanchez. Gets it to Franz. Harris trying to go with the one touch, but the slide tackle by Capetillo and the follow-up slide tackle keeps Thatcher from moving forward. Looking for the long shot, but nope, decides to opt to pass. Goes for the long shot, 30-ish yards out. Sims going into the slide just to cover his lines. Sims just making sure he had that right post covered as he went into the slide on this turf. You see him wearing the goalie pants, and you see a piece taken out of that left knee from how many slides he's had to go into this season. 13 goals allowed for Sims on the season. As a 50-50 ball goes the way of the Rangers. Working on the left side, Gale zone. Around the touchline, trying to get by his man. Loses possession though and gets called for the foul actually on Jeremy Sanchez. Clock stopped at 25:50. Whole zone there. Trying to get by Sanchez and got the shirt tug right back, and he draws the foul though in favor of the Rangers. As things are starting to amp up here in Ranger Stadium with 25 plus left to go, and looks like a card was shown to someone. And a red card is shown there to Gelzone, and he's done on the day, and the Pieper fans are going crazy. In disbelief, as Gelzone trying to tell his coach what exactly happened. The junior can't believe that he's been shown red. Not quite sure why he got the red, but can't believe it as he's drawn fouls left and right from Pieper. Shown the second yellow and gets the red, and Capetillo, the captain, trying to get the understanding why the foul was called. Second yellow of the night for Gelzone ends his night. Just before playoffs, not a time you want to get a red card. Coach Boss telling the team to move forward a bit. Making sure the team's not offside. Capetillo takes it the right foot all the way to goal, though. Saved quickly by Deach. Now playing a man down are the Smithson Valley Rangers with 25:50 left to go. Pieper looking to get that goal back on the one-man advantage. Goes for goal off the left foot, but really not challenging Sims. Trying to go cross body there with the left foot. Just didn't let it settle enough. Sims trying to take the driven goal kick in. Looks like a foul will be called on Thatcher. So now the Pieper fans are in disbelief that foul was called, and Capetillo just having fun here on his senior night.
Can I see my hand?
Long ball over the top. Rangers trying to cut it in. Jostling down the near touchline. Jax Atkins ends up with the ball. Atkins now called with the foul. He's got a yellow already on the night too, so he's got to be careful. 3 yellows shown, all for Smithson Valley. Gelzone's night is done on the 2. Atkins got the 1. He'll have to continue to be careful this last 24 and a half minutes. Coach Boss giving her team directions here, seeing what cuts she wants to see made. Things will continue to grow here. coach Corin Rich for the Warriors. Second year at Pieper, second year of playing for this Pieper squad. Looking for an in-swing off the right foot. Doesn't get it to anyone. Now will run out of play, but Pieper throwing. Coming up. Looking for the big throw. Takes it into the box. 50-50 ball goes out, though. Now Sanchez looking for a play. A slide hard tackle by the Rangers. Ball goes off the Pieper Warriors. Rangers throwing. Rangers playing one man down here for the last 20-plus minutes. We're just at about the hour mark. 57 minutes down. 23 to go. Pieper looking to get that goal back. Make it 2-2 and reset the score. Make it a brand new game this second half. The Rangers looking to press forward. Looking to draw a foul play on, says the ref, though. No foul. Rangers are in a little bit of disbelief at this time with how the fouls have been given, I think. Oh, just air balls back and forth right now. One team's got to settle it. A 50-50 ball goes in either way, but ends in favor of the Rangers, throwing on the far side in front of the Pieper bench. You see that 50-50 ball one more time. Just really hard to tell who it went off of, but it looked like it did go off the shoulder of Cody Smith last. Final game of the regular season for these two squads before playoff. That one just gets booted out. Ending in a Warrior throw-in right from the Rangers bench now. Like pulled down there. Pulling a little Chiellini to draw his defender down with the shirt tug. Warriors working down that right side, trying to find something. Harris cuts back in with his left foot, gets bodied, no call. Sims, that one goes off the crossbar. Kicked on out, though, resulting in a Pieper throw-in just on the corner. There you see Harris gets bodied by Elliott, and then the follow-up shot goes off the crossbar. Sims didn't get to it. Maybe got a little bit of a touch, but it actually results in a corner kick coming up for Pieper. The Pieper squad fan, the Warrior Club in the box, free ball, but cleared away by the Rangers. The Warriors faithful, getting loud there, looking for a goal to make it 2-2. Remains 2-1 though, 60 minutes in. Looking to bleed a little bit of time off the clock. Taking this throw-in slowly. The ebb and flow of this game has been back and forth and continues to be here in the second half of a little rainbow flick, trying to find someone. Ends up in there. Pieper still remains it in the air, trying to bring it down finally. Are the Warriors. Harris being jostled there on the touchline and begging for the throw-in. The ball from the ball boy gets it back. Takes the throw-in. Thatcher was the intended recipient of that pass, but now this one's going over the top. Looking for Atkins. Atkins gets the pass cut out, though. Now the Rangers midfielders coming to his aid, looking to apply the pressure continuously. Little rainbow flick by Harris. 50-50 ball. Harris goes over the top, and that's a foul called on Harris. And Harris cannot believe it. The captain. Here we see that 50-50 ball between Harris and Polendo, and Harris going elbow first and over the top of Polindo and drawing the foul. Polindo. 18:50 left to go. Rangers looking to hold on this 2-1 lead. Atkins down the right side. Gets bodied by a defender, but remains on the ball. Cuts it back to Capetillo. Capetillo looking for the turn. Gets bodied though as well. Loses possession. Now the Warriors working down the right side. Capetillo chasing him down. Now the back line of the Rangers has to come into attack and push this one out. Jumping to a man of action there was the back line for the Rangers as they booted up forward, trying to make Pieper have to work down the field. Rangers throwing as it looks like we've got two subs. Smithson Valley is playing a man down after Delzong acquired his second yellow. And his night is done on senior night. Next season will be his senior season. His regular season is done with 5 goals and 5 assists. Atkins within midfield. Ridgely now with it, looking for down the right side. It's been a wide game between these two. Haven't been a lot of attacks down the middle. Just around 17 minutes to go. Troy was looking to take that one quickly, but the offense of the Rangers weren't quite ready. Pieper now trying to find something fast. No one's open except the back line for the Warriors. They are looking to move forward. The defense and the fans are getting into it now for Pieper, urging their team forward, but that cross really straight to the goal. The goalie of Deitch. Taking it up now is Parks. Finds Banjan, is heavy tackle there. Draws the oohs and ahs of the Pieper faithful. See the heavy tackle there by Capetillo. Really a perfectly timed tackle, but foul called for Nick Mangan. Thatcher will take it. 33 yards out. Make it. Looking for the cross. Outswinger headed away. Atkins now with the ball, got wide open space, got to help her down the right. Looks to take it on his own, but loses possession. Right on the logo. Looking for a ball over the top and taken down though. No foul given. Another ball over the top, but cut out by the back line. A little karate kick away. Looks like Danielson from Karate Kid with the way he cleared that one out. Working back into the middle though, taken out, and it's going to be right on the edge of the box, it looks like. Owen Harris drawed the foul. And looks like they're discussing where this one will be placed. Jax Atkins actually fouling Jeremy Sanchez, it looked like there. Looks like Sanchez will stand over the ball. And it looks like the foul was actually given 23 yards out, not as close to the edge of the box as once believed. Looks like Thatcher's now standing over the ball, over the right foot. Sims gained the wall in place. One person right behind the wall though. Thatcher takes it, goes off the wall, bounces all the way out to the 20-yard line, so 30 yards out. That free kick didn't go anywhere. Not a lot of shots for either team in the second half. None for Smithson Valley. Only one I've got for Pieper. Is now the yellow is shown to Thatcher, and he too can't believe it as the clock comes to a halt. See Thatcher coming and just running to Atkins here, trying to body him, and just one with the little shin to shin. Drew the foul was Atkins that time. So 4 yellows now in the game in total. 3 to Smithson Valley, 1 for Pieper. Atkins trying to find, actually that was Ridgely. They're trying to find Ridgely, takes on down a player right at the corner flag, and everyone gets up okay though. The ref's writing something in his book, and it looks like a card might be given here again, possibly. He is taking note of something. Looks like thought about giving a yellow, maybe just taking note of that hard tackle. Thatcher looking for something, comes up empty and draws the jeers of the Rangers fans. Ball going Pieper way though. Harris trying to get the ball quickly. Gets it and throws it straight to the Rangers, but that one goes off the head of someone but gets up quickly. Now Atkins looking to work, find something down that left side on his left foot. Being guarded though by 2. We'll let it run on out on this near touchline. Rangers throwing in front of the Pieper Warriors fans, and it looks like there will be a change on the far side. Atkins giving the A-OK, and you see Kyle Torres come on. Rangers hold on to this 2-1 lead since the 33rd minute. Looking for a ball over the top, finds Mangan, but it's poked away by Polindo. The Pieper Warriors, who have made the trip just a little over 10 miles, are looking for a goal here. Gets it in quickly to Harris. The cross back to Harris. Harris with a little push on the back of the Ranger there. Chase Hansen was the one that got the little push. Sims will take the goal kick. Trying to get off. Have as much time off the clock here with 11:30 left to go. Gets it to midfield to Atkins. Atkins doesn't have possession. Back to the Warriors. Back and forth of this game continues. Currently, momentum sits with the Warriors, though. The Rangers have done it really on the back foot most of the night here. A chance for the Warriors. Cuts it back into the middle. The back line, though, of the Rangers saves it. Looks like Thatcher took out back line of the Rangers, but it results in a Pieper Warriors corner. Looked like it went off Thatcher at first glance, but went off of Maya, so corner here. Thatcher looking to play it short. No, goes to Harris trying to go on the dummy run. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez cuts it in on his left foot, trying to find Thatcher. Cut off by the Rangers defense. Booting up to Atkins. Atkins the only one up there. 1-on-2. Atkins got room. On the left foot, losing possession just outside the 18-yard box. The Pieper will have to work it all the way back upfield. As chanting from both sides starts. Let's go Warriors, let's go Rangers from either side. Good helping of fans here on this spring break evening. As Atkins on the through ball, got onto it, Left foot goes for goal, but saved. Only the first shot of the second half by the Rangers. Saved by Deach. Really not on goal. Would have been on the left side of the post. But now the Warriors have got it there in the 18-yard box. Slide tackle by the back line of Polindo. Pokes it out. Another corner for the the Warriors coming up now. 5 in the box, 2 looking to make runs in. The outswinger headed away. Coming on to it, those. Schramm, who had the goal for the Warriors. Looking for a cross over the top. No one on the other end of it, though. Long shot, taking an attempt, but off the boot. That was Harris trying to take the long shot attempt 25 yards out. Rangers looking to hold on to this 2-1 lead. Corner taken quickly and short to Thatcher. Thatcher cuts it in, gets it by. Trying to get in, but a big boot out by Ty Doucette. Ranger Stadium is starting to erupt a little louder and louder as the minutes draw on. 8 minutes to go. 72 down. Little gamesmanship there by Kyle Torres as he's keeping the ball from getting to the Warriors to take the throw in. Just making sure as much time goes off the clock as possible. Now, time continues to tick down as the ref makes them retake the throw as they move back a little bit. 7.5 to go now. 2-1 lead remains with the Rangers. First matchup between these two this season went to Pieper. So both teams looking to get the home victory. That first game was back on February 17th, which saw Pieper take the 3-2 victory off the back of Eric Ong, who had 2 goals. Ong's been relatively silent here tonight. Don't know if we've seen him play even with just under 7 to go with Atkins up front, but trying to keep possession, loses it. Pieper will go all-out attack until they get this goal back, and then they'll try to push for a third. Polindo loses possession around 3 Warriors, but gets the defensive positioning, keeps it out away. He embodies Torres. Polindo now is coming to the save the day is Capatillo. The captain, called Capitano, with how he's been playing today. Warriors trying to find some lanes or motions to get an opportunity for a shot on goal. Ball over the top, 2 in the box, but Polindo brings it down and gets it to where the Rangers are able to clear it. Some fans are trying to tell the Warriors to get into the box to possibly draw a penalty or get more opportunities at goal. That one goes off Thatcher. Thatcher's got to bring it back in quickly. Looks like there will be a substitution though now. Torres, it looks like, will be coming off. The ball, I don't know what was going on right there between Harris and Capitino, but nonetheless play on. Atkins got wide open green space, but sliding tackle made perfectly timed, and Atkins goes down in the heap. He gets back up. 2-1 game. Under 5 to go. Thatcher plays down the left wing. Warriors trying to find something down that left side of right side in swinger. Goes off the head of, looks like Nick Mangan. Looks like more subs are coming up for the Rangers. They are playing down a man. Looks like maybe Ridgely coming on. It is Schaefer coming on for forward position. I think they'll slot him back to midfield with playing a man down. Rangers look like they're in a 3-3 right now with how they're lined up. Actually make that a 3-5-1. Down a man for about half this second half. 4:17 left to go on the clock. Ball played over the top, looking for the Warriors, trying to find something. Harris onto the end of it, on the right foot. Tries to cut it across, but goes off the field goal post. Wide right with the doink. Gets it back quickly to Sims, who will try to find the absolute perfect spot of turf to kick this ball off of. Telling the team to get forward. Long ball by Sims is taken. Gets it past midfield. Long ball's back and forth right now. As being taken down by, looked like Cody Smith. Down in the heap is, looks like Owen Harris. As you see, Cody Smith somehow taken down. Owen Harris went down in the heap. Now ball going back the other way after Darian Villarreal got talking to. Harris trying to get the ball played as quickly as possible with 3:05 left to go. The Rangers will take as much time off the clock as possible. They'll boot it all the way forward. Throw taken quickly. The front line of the Rangers trying to keep it on their attacking half. Pieper's trying to find someone to throw it to. Can't find it yet. Tries to go with the rainbow flick over the top. Ball going back to the Rangers, to the dismay of the Warriors and Coach Boss and her Smithson Valley Rangers looking to improve to 16-8-1. As of right now, Pieper will go to 18-5-3. Pieper, though, looking to make a few final pushes. Ball over the top. Took a bit of a swing to the left, though, and now Corin Witch, the head coach for the Warriors, trying to get the throw taken as quickly as he can as well. One man forward only for the Rangers now. Pieper trying to find someone down that right side, but Capetillo shielding off the ball and getting possession back to Atkins. Atkins plays the long ball forward to the one man. Just holding on to possession are the Rangers. It goes off the Rangers last. Throwing taken quickly now by Schramm. As a heavy crunching tackle there by Torres. No call. Play on, says the ref. Pieper trying to work down that far left side. Tries to cut it back into the middle. Back line of the Rangers have to be stout as they have been all night now. And no penalty given. Ball going the other way for the Rangers. Much to the disbelief of the Warrior faithful who have made the trip from Timberwood Park. And it was number 20, Jack Brittenbauer and Ty Doucette who got tangled up. Now Rangers under a minute to go in this 2-1 lead here on senior night. Pieper 30 left. Stoppage of time now with 29-7 left. Here on senior night, the Rangers looking to send off the seniors with the win on the last regular season of the game. Last game of the regular season. 2-1 as things sit. Throwing straight to the goalie for a goal kick. Under 10 to go. This will be the last few kicks here at Rangers Stadium as there's one last tangle between Thatcher and Capetillo. And that will do it for the Smithson Valley Rangers here at Rangers Stadium, sending off the seniors on a 2-1 victory. Both of these squads gave it their all, but the Rangers come out on top 2-1. Cade Sims on senior night gets his last regular season victory, along with the 15 other seniors on this Smithson Valley squad, sitting off their seniors home happy here before playoffs. The Rangers end the season 16-8-1. The Pieper Warriors ended 18-5-3, 9-3-2 in district. The Rangers 10-11-3 in district play. As the final one more time from Rangers Network, 2-1 for the Smithson Valley Rangers over the Pieper Warriors. As we bid adieu to the seniors here on Rangers Network, thank you for tuning in and good night.